Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2 After the End, playing as Tycoon Ralston the Cruel of Chicagoland. Alright, I had to take a bit of a break, so what did we do last episode? I think we took a bit more land up in this direction. Now we need to kill Kankakee and Illinois, subjugate all of them and bring them into the Kingdom of Chicagoland, as is only proper. So let's get our troops over toward Indianapolis. We're probably going to go ahead and kill these guys first. So let's see. I'm currently educating my oldest son. I should probably go ahead and educate my younger one as well. Just so I can try making both of them into brilliant strategists, if that's going to be an option. One thing that I was thinking about, so we are trying to kill this guy, Ludovic of Kalamazoo, because I don't really like him and he has a lot of territory that I kind of want. One thing we could do, if we haven't had much luck, so one thing we could do is switch over to trying to revoke all of his territory, which is an interesting thought. Possible plot power is pretty darn high. We definitely could do things like that. Let's suppose, for example, I wanted to revoke Gary. Invite a bunch of people, and if we have one more backer, we can immediately try to revoke him. He's in prison, so what exactly is he going to do? Salvage expedition. Catholic? Sure, higher odds of finding something good. We will send forth the tech priests, and... oh, good, we get some free tech points. It's been a while since that happened. We got military. Speaking of military, we probably should do something about that. Oh, right, we're introducing my son. I forgot about that. More siege equipment is good. Military organization's pretty good as well. Could start getting some more retinue, but I'd like to win my sieges faster, personally. I like being able to do that. It's a good thing. Let's also bump up our noble customs, and if we get enough points, we could bump up our tolerance. Tolerance giving me a slightly better opinion penalty for culture, religion, and so on. Realistically, the religion stuff shouldn't be that bad because I'm just going to kick out everybody who's of the wrong faith. Culture could be a little bit more important, though, so we'll see how we feel about that. My son has managed to insult a bunch of people. Well done, kid. All right. Hello, daughter. We shall teach you in the ways of stabbing people in the night. There we go. Arranged betrothal. The King of Rio Bravo. He's 50 years old. No. King of Lakota. I mean, tempting as it is to get you married off, there are no nearby duchies and stuff that I think I care about that much. What if we did a matrilineal marriage with, like, let's say a genius? Not the 54-year-old, no thank you. How about quick? No one young, attractive. There's a lot of them. Not many young. Kind of. An attractive hedonist who's lustful. This is a matrilineal marriage that probably could produce some reasonably good children. Strong and attractive. I think I'm okay with this, more or less. We're going to do that. Okay. And let's continue getting ready for our salvage expedition. Send forth the men and our other son. Wait. Oh, Peter, did I not give you a focus? Give you a martial education, of course. Meant to do that a while ago. I think I forgot entirely. All right, hi, buddy. How you doing there? I'm going to declare war on you. I could do a de jure claim and make this guy happier, which is not a bad idea. Yeah, he'll be we'll get the province anyway, and he'll be a lot happier with me because we press his claim as the proper duke. So we're going to go ahead and send that as a war goal. Let's go ahead and get everyone together. Hopefully he doesn't jump on me. The matrilineal betrothal is on. We have been appointed a regent. Lovely. Let's get all of you together. Peter has become depressed. He doesn't like being introduced to people, apparently. Let's try keeping a low profile. Alternatively, my envoy is already arranged for safe passage, so it doesn't matter that much. Let's make the other guy disappear. Did I get a new trait? I became cynical. Ew. Well, I'm better at intrigue now. I guess I didn't have zealous, so that's fine by me. All right, troops together. Machinist Eripert of Cicero is a renowned fighter and tactician. He's offering to help him learn more martial. Yes. I'll owe somebody a favor, but it's worth it. I'm going to sell off the cheap artifacts we found in order to continue trying to find something a little bit better. So kill these guys. Young Hermione has finished her education. She is an elusive shadow. I don't know why, by the way, it's still showing that ID. It doesn't make any sense to me. I can restart the game and it makes no difference. All right, collapse. I planned for this risk. It's fine. He insulted someone else. Great. More children to sell off. I have an elusive shadow. I'm pretty confident she's a prisoner. Not Ludvis. Rosamunda, 26 gold. Good enough for me. He managed to please somebody else. That's fine. Salvage in Milwaukee. Okay, well. Didn't find much. Groom to perfection. Monthly prestige and vassal opinion for Peter. Okay, seems like he messed up a lot, but okay. I'm wrong. Adds, ooh. Amongst a wreck of disintegrated iron, you find a fabulously preserved piece of old world machinery. Isn't this the same thing we already found for the typewriter? No, wait. No, it's another engine. Okay, we'll take it, but I don't think there's a benefit to having two, is there? I could be wrong. We didn't lose the first one, surely. Let's see. I do not think that having two of them gives me stacking benefits. That said, I could just test it. I mean, 40 gold is not worth a ton to me, so... Let's test it out. Let's see if these things stack. I'm pretty confident they do not. So the current one gives me learning. My learning is 10 right now. We're gaining +2 from the treasury in total. I'm going to keep it for myself, and then we're going to check it out. 2 old world... I do not see a second old world machinery. You have to wait until the end of the month. Wait, what's this? Recent salvage. No. I mean, I was pretty sure that it wasn't gonna work that way, but I don't know. I guess I kind of expected to still see it in my inventory. All right, so that definitely does not work, which is fine. That would have been a little bit overpowered if it did stack that way. So in the future, if we find ourselves getting a duplicate piece of tech, we can either get some money or we can sell it off to the church in order to get a little bit more moral authority. There we go. That's the word that I'm looking for. Are we still a banker, by the way, or did I get rid of that? No, I never became a banker. Right. We can go ahead and sell off this guy for 46 gold. This guy's also worth 46 gold. That's pretty good. Let's see. You've arrested my spy master. Well, that's unfortunate. Not unexpected, really, but unfortunate nonetheless. We'll siege the rest of that down. We need a new spy master. Eisenrick, oligarch of Badgerland, who currently likes me a lot. You'll do fine for me. Well, I'm going to send you over to spy in Manhattan. Find some of that good old-fashioned New York technology for me, please. Thank you. All right, now we need to think about how we want to reform this faith, because this is something I really do want to do. We need to own at least a couple more of the holy sites so that I will be able to do so. Let's train this girl in etiquette or something. I don't care. Diplomacy. It's fine. And if we're going to do that, there is Detroit. There's also this. If I did a border dispute for Toledo and then Detroit, that could get that. That's one more holy site. The others are a little far away. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it with this character. He is getting a little old. Still, the sooner I declare war on this guy at the very least, so I can start making my way over here, probably the better. And these guys are actually currently in an open revolt. They may very well break free. That would be very convenient for me. Chicago, have you been converted? Nope. Gotta keep checking these things sometimes. We could go for some infrastructure, which I don't really care that much about. How about laws? Do we want to change any laws? I can't until 2693. 3 more years. Probably fine. That's 100% war score. Let's go ahead and press that. You're done. Goodbye. And get our troops together. You can be disbanded. You're going to go home and be disbanded. And we can now declare war on Illinois if we want to go ahead and try to force this. I could force vassalization upon him. And I'm pretty sure what would happen is because he is Catholic and all of his counts are Catholic, I can just revoke all of the titles. And no one will care except for the other Catholics, which is perfectly fine by me. So we're going to go ahead and immediately start the next war. Raise them up. I'm going to go ahead and call in the vassals just to make this easy. Let's get all the troops over here. Not to say that it isn't easy now. It certainly is, but easier, costs less. You know? How you doing there, Iowa? Doing great? Wait, who are you fighting? Hopefully just raiders. Don't get attacked by bear grease. I want you to stay a strong, powerful vassal that helps me. It's convenient, you know. All right, we're going to have you guys go here, and then some of you guys are going to go to West Oka. I don't like that these guys' color changed. It's so similar now, but we're not actually at war with these guys. The border gore will be very real. Hey, if we can get West Oka, we'll be able to get toward the Pope. That'll be fun. I would love to kill the Pope. I think. Probably? Yes. Who's the Pope, by the way? They always have funny names. It's still Blessed be the Second. The Men in Black spread to Maryland. The branch of their sect has established itself in the castle of Fort Meade. Somewhere they control the surrounding countryside. The Men in Black should clearly be taken more seriously. Is there like a religion over here? Americanist, Anabaptist, consumerist. What is this? Orthodox Jewish? Really? I didn't even know that was in here. Huh. That's fun. Keep has been built in some places. Wunderbar. Let us build a castle town to get a little bit more tax income in there. Barracks here. Now, here's one thing I'm a little concerned about. It's the succession laws in all of my titles. Right? So right now, my kingdom goes to Peter. But this duchy goes to Todrick. And that is because I have Agnatic Gavelkind. So naturally, all my land will get split up amongst my sons. Fortunately, I only have 2, so I won't get split up a ton, but a fair bit. And it's going to be difficult to control that. Once I do proceed on to my next character, we're going to find ourselves to be much, much weaker. Which means we really want to solidify relations with my dukes while we can. Hey, sweet, more points. What do we get? Culture, okay. Hang on. I could go for legalism. Though I don't... Well, wait. Regulated inheritance law. Let's take a quick look at some of this. Administration, late... Late feudal lords realize the importance of keeping their inheritance together to facilitate their dynasty's long-term increase in power and wealth. A tendency for vassals to grow more and more powerful in time and not kept check. Allows additional succession laws. Are we blocked from that currently? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Still... That's interesting. What about controlled realm inheritance? Vassal title inheritance is regulated to disallow a title to pass into another realm. Ah. That's good. Yeah, I definitely do like having that. The alternative is to save up for more majesty, for which we need another 150 points. It's going to be a while. All right, let's go ahead and grab the legalism. Legalism should be pretty good for us, and that'll give us some more options when we do want to change law. For example... is this one not controlled by everything else? It's a crown law. Ah. All right, I'm going to make it illegal then. Vassal titles are no longer allowed to pass outside of the Kingdom of Chicagoland. Good. That should make things a little bit easier to control going forward, I would think. 33% war score right now because we haven't found these guys' army. Can't kill them, but they're going to Peoria. Peoria? No, they're not. They're going up in Iowa. Hi, Pope Man. What are you doing? Who are you fighting, Pope Man? You are defending against the son of Fenrir in the Bear Greaser prepared invasion of Iowa. Oh, they are trying to take over Iowa. Oh, okay. Don't think I much appreciate it. Let's go to Peoria and siege all this stuff down. I might want to offer to defend Iowa against Bear Grease. I don't want them getting all of this. That'd be horrible. What's this? Arranged betrothal with my daughter and the King of Lakota. She's not very good. This may be the best that she's ever going to be able to do. I accept. Go forth. When you come of age, you may have my daughter. Until then, I'll, like, lock a chastity belt on her or something to prove that she'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shush. Do we have any vassals that do not like me right now? Answer's yes. The High Chief of Cooley does not like me right now. Why? Wants a seat on the council. Also, I hold too many duchy titles. Well, there is that. Let's go to the council. I'm going to improve diplomatic relations with you for a bit. That should be fine. Okay. 55% war score. You're just going to let me take all of your land, Illinois? It's fine if that's what you want to do. I'm just saying. I don't know if I understand it. Have we captured any more women? Oh, yes, we have. Again, the kidnapping business is just so lucrative. Wonderful. Peter could use some guidance. Ah. We could become rivals, my son and I, but I can make him ambitious. He could also become diligent if I become stressed, which is a very good trait. Very, very good trait. Patience also pretty good in a lot of the same kinds of ways. But then I would lose stats. I'm okay with ambitious, though. That's a really good one. +2 to everything. All right, my son and I are now rivals. We hate each other. A little bit. Kind of. But I'm going to make him better. See, this goes back to some of my own personal hypotheses on deliberate forms of inflicting trauma upon your children in order to bring out certain psychological traits. Do we want him to become greedy? We could try to make him diligent. Let's try to make him diligent. That's always a good trait. Anyway, yeah, my theory has always been, you know, for example, we can predict psychologically that if a child is withheld certain forms of attention or love when they're growing up, then that can, not always, but can lead to them becoming more of a type A personality and a perfectionist, a hardworking achiever, and so on and so forth. My theory has always been that you can deliberately control that. It's borderline child abuse, and my wife is not exactly in favor of it, but it's an interesting theory. All right, so this guy is done. We can now peace out with you. I'm going to demand your surrender. You are now my vassal. And then, I'm going to go ahead and keep the troops in position so we can just revoke all of his territory. We are now threatening. Of course we are. Let's start with you. I'm going to revoke the Duchy of Illinois. Catholics are upset, but that's fine. Screw you. My land. Okay? You better accept. A defensive pact is formed against me. Oh, Detroit does exist. Hello, Detroit. How'd that happen? Okay. Iowa, you should probably go fight your own battles for a little bit. Revoke other titles. The County of Decatur. Yes. You. Revoke. Yes. You. Revoke. Yes. You. Revoke. All these stupid Catholics. Get out of here. These are all my lands now. Doop. Do-doop, do-doop, doop, doop, do-doop, doop, do-doop, do, and don't care about you. Okay, now we can stand down the levy. Thank you. Okay, good. Do we have the retinue cap for something new? We do, if we wanted to get some archers. Which is tempting, but I think I'd rather start forming a better front line of heavy infantry first. But I need a little bit more revenue cap before that's going to be an option, so that's fine. We do, however, need to now get a new male character who is not in prison, who is not currently a ruler, who is of my religion and my culture, and find someone pretty good. Good stewardship and marshal is what I'm looking for. You're not bad. Bad diplomacy, but besides that... the intrigue concerns me slightly. Only slightly, though. What do I need as far as a better council member? Some really good spying would be nice. 21. I could use you. That said, that is a powerful vassal. I probably should continue using him. What about Marshall? 17? Yeah. Diplomacy, 19. You're not terrible. Decent enough stewardship skill. He'll make me some taxes, and that's about it. All right, we're going to go ahead and grant you a landed title. Decatur, I think, is the one we were looking for first. So, Enterprise of Decatur and all lower titles. And then I'm going to grant you a landed title over here. And the reason I'm breaking this up a little bit, I'll still shuffle this guy in the same duchy, but I don't want him getting too centralized and too strong. So we're trying to break it up a little bit with some counts. Maybe 1 or 2 will be fine. And you can have this guy, I guess. West Okaw. Okay, and then we're going to give you the rest of the duchy. Illinois, everything under it is yours. Okay, congratulations. That should work. People are joining defensive pacts against me now. Great. Defensive pacts against me. Detroit, Maumee, and the papacy. Okay, so what you're telling me then is I should just go and force Bear Grease to be my tributary while they're fighting Iowa. Is that what you're saying? He's got 10,000 troops. Oh, event spawn, 6,000. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm a little concerned. I think he's going to beat the ever-living crud out of Iowa. Bear Grease will be easier to turn into a tributary once the event spawn troops are gone. We could go to Forgotonia over here and start getting some land. They haven't joined anything. And I think we do have some de jure claims now. Yes, this is a fine war. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and declare war on you. And we're going to raise up the army. Call forth the allies. Probably shouldn't be calling in Illinois, but... Not Illinois, sorry, Iowa. But he's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay, we got some extra tech points. Thanking you. We got military. Awesome. I do like having better military tech. One child is lacking a focus. A quick child, my courtier. Hello. We shall train you in the ways of humility. I don't know why. Broker arrives. A mysterious traveler has arrived at your court requesting permission to reside there for a while. His name is Sylvester, and he claims to be a wandering merchant of the consumerist faith. He trains in luxuries and specializes in acquiring rare and unique artifacts. Ooh, sounds like my kind of guy. After all, who doesn't need a bit more luxury in their life? Let him stay. Hello, Sylvester. You are a quick-minded hedonist eunuch. Also very good at stabby. You are indeed a consumerist. He should pay a toll for trespassing. No, we're gonna let him stay and see if he offers me something. Sylvester claims that there is gold to be earned if you allow him special privileges in the markets of your domain. More fine textiles, furs, spices, glassware, and old world goods will find their way into your great hall, and the rising tide of the invisible hand will lift all boats. That's hilarious. On the other hand, your vassals might be annoyed. I want the finer things. Everyone's upset at me, but I get a lot of prestige. Upsetting all of my vassals is a bit of a risky thing. Especially since I don't actually have much use for this prestige right now. So really, I'm just trading away 5 opinion for 2 prestige, unless something better comes of it. Like, if he gives me some new options to get artifacts, that'd be great, but I have no idea if that's how it works. And 5 general opinion, believe it or not, is still better. Sylvester comes to you as you hold court. My liege, I see that you are in possession of an old-world lettering machine. I will arrange for you to be paid a significant sum of gold for it, with which you could fund an army. 300 gold. Yeah, no, I don't think so. This is a precious dynastic heirloom. I'm a Rust cultist, don't you know? And now I gain 5 general opinion with everybody. That works. He's saying the same thing he did before. No, I don't need such things. Go away. I regret letting you in. Oh, we have a peasant revolt. Blasted traitors. Okay, this lady became a fortune builder. That's good. We're going to go kill the peasants, and then we'll go deal with you. The vassals can handle it. I'm not especially worried. Do we have more women to sell? I think so. Probably. Henrietta, yes. I could revoke the territory, which we do need to remember to keep doing. I forget about it. No, go away. No, go away! How many times did they give me the same event? Swear, man. Okay, so that girl's gone. Ludwig is a no. This girl, 46. Okay. Stop it! I don't want this event. Can I murder you? Is he gonna join my court and I can just kill him? Good, we've managed to make the Jachai chief of Kuli like me slightly better. Well, I'm gonna go save your lands, so... Oh, Ludwig is interested in the return of some woman. How did you find a woman? You've been in prison for a long time. Okay, that's it. Can I murder you? Yes. Possibly. I don't need these things. Just get out of my freaking court, dude. Okay. Thom comes to you, complaining that the consumerist infidel has no place. He must find a new host. Get out of here, Sylvester. You've annoyed me. Stupid freaking consumerists. Always trying to persuade me with your sneaky marketing tactics. Go away. Come here, peasants. Come here, peasants. Squish-a, peasants. Alright, that war's over and easy. Alright, you're done. Offer peace. Get out. Okay. So Sylvester's finally out of here. No more pop-ups, I hope. Barracks have been built in some places. That's awesome. We could also build a keep, which is worth it. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I'll be able to hold on to this duchy no matter what. Even if it is only 4 provinces. It would be tempting to make another duchy my top holding so I can make sure I pass that on to my son all the time, but 5 provinces is still not that much better. If there were, say, I don't know, a 6 province or maybe even 7 province duchy available to me, that would be great. But I don't see that option. So, no. Split. Some of you go here. And we should be able to siege this down pretty quickly. Are you guys sieging this or not? Yes, you are. Good. Hey! No, don't abandon the siege. You freaking had it. Oh, gosh. Dang it. You were about to finish sieging down Alton, and then what did you do? What did you do? Wasted my time. That's what you did. Yes, I would love to take that. Unfortunately, I have a truce with this guy, so we're just going to have to wait. Oh, I've become wounded. When the hot cautery touched the open wound, I couldn't hold the scream back. Why, yada. Well, hopefully we cure ourselves of that wound pretty soon. And a son was born to Princess Aurora of Chicagoland. Congratulations. He's nothing special, but, you know, congratulations on giving me my first grandchild. Oh boy, I think this is a good place to end this. So what I need to do, for real though, is revoke all this land and start working toward Detroit. I want these holy sites. I don't know why I keep wasting my time. I need to do it. That's important. We'll get to it next time, though. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.